about a song. That's music song. Friends, Calandis and Brian. Calandis and Brian were friends about the quarter, about 25 cents. They were talking about 11 years ago about taking a picture for a family that they were there for Thanksgiving, about the food, the rice, about ground beef, about fried chicken that you don't have to eat that food about 20. They were talking about the quarter, about a pop. Talking about a quarter, about a pop. They were talking about 11 years ago about the quarter that they were talking about the animal, the camel. The camel was an animal. Camel was an animal about the food, the food, the rice, by eyes to see, eyes to see. The camel was there about food, about Brian and Calandis, about being friends of Calandis and Brian. They were there about ground beef, and they were there about ground beef, about the hamburger. They were talking about the emergency room, about being in the family. They talked about $9. They talked about $9. $9. They were talking about there was a boy attacked by a pit bull, dog the pit bull. They talking about he was 7. He was 7 attacked by a pit bull, the dog, and say they had $9. They were talking about looking at the $9 about the house that the boy went to, about the stool, about being attacked by a pit bull. They were saying that they were with the 1922 2 Chainz. They want to know about Tupac and all this drug dealing. They were talking about that there was a young guy that heard his music. He was cursing. He was misbehaving at a junior high or high school in 2006.